Hi, everybody, it's Ruby. Today we are going to talk about the Wyndham in New York. My family and I recently went there. Actually, it was like a couple months ago, so I've kind of been sitting on this video. But I wanted to share with you some of the things that I saw and talk about the hotel. So please follow along in the videos that I've posted here. So I'm showing you a layout of the lobby. I really liked this hotel and I really liked where it was located. It was located off the Grand Central train stop, maybe like 2 or 3 blocks up. So it was a little bit of a walk with suitcases, but without bags, it wasn't too bad at all. Some people suggested getting a cab to the hotel, but again, we walked with our children and our bags and we were just fine. I think it's really perfectly located. It's not too far from the train station, like I mentioned, and it's a pretty easy trip into Times Square, so that's great. I'm showing you the lobby area and then also the side of the lobby area where the business center is. There's free coffee, some free iced tea, lemonade, computers, and all of that jazz. One thing I really liked about this hotel was the elevator system. You could actually put your location in and then it would pick an elevator and it would kind of like show up as a digital screen and then take you up to your room. We stayed in the studio suite. It was only the four of us, and I would say 4 people would be hard to sleep in there, but 2 adults and 2 children, it was just fine. We really liked that it had the fridge and that it had the microwave because we had to have milk for the baby, and we also had to have the microwave to warm up the leftover food or anything we wanted to buy at the local market, which is like right next to the hotel, might I add. So that was really nice, and I'm kind of showing you what's in the drawers and what's available for you to use if you are a big cooker or if you're really trying to stay in the room for a long time. We only stayed a few days, but definitely there was enough amenities in the room, the dishwasher, the silverware, and all the pots and pans for you to really cook and be there for probably a week or so. I think even longer than that. It was really great. Here's the sofa that is right on the side of the bed. It didn't pull out into a bed, but it was just a nice thing to have there. So that was nice for like a little sitting area. Here's some of the details on the side of the bed. The phone, the bed itself, the bed post. The bed was a king and it was really comfortable. We had the corner suite and I liked that because we had a really nice view of the street and we were up high enough that we could kind of see some of the, milestones and landmarks that are around that area. They had the blackout blinds that were part of the corner suite, and that was really important because, like I said, we had the sun going right in, and it would have been difficult to go to sleep, especially for the kids and the time zone adjustments, had we not had that. Okay, next I'm going to be showing you the bathroom. The bathroom was good. It was quite small, but I mean, it's a studio suite, so it's not going to be big. But I liked having the little TV there because I could put the cartoons on for the kids, and then when they were bathing, they could kind of watch a little bit of that, and then I could just kind of stand there and take care of them, make sure that they were good. And I will say it was a little bit hard to get in and out of the bathtub. I felt like it was a little bit steep, and so pulling the kids out was difficult. And as I showed you, the sink was right there, so you had to be careful not to like hit them on the side of the sink when you were pulling them out. And they didn't break the corners on the side of the sink, if you know what I mean, like round the corners so that they're not pointy. Aesthetically, it looks really nice having them pointy, but from a convenience and a safety perspective, it was a little bit dangerous, I felt like. But again, it had enough of the features that we needed to be there for the few days, but it was a bit small. Here's another view of just kind of the closet that's right next to the door. So when we'd come in, we would sit down there, take our shoes off, and store some of our shoes and all that in the area right there. Here's a picture of the fridge. Had a little water container there so you could fill up your water if you wanted cold water. Definitely enough room to put groceries in there in both the fridge area and the freezer. There was a little coffee maker there, and just like any Wyndham or timeshare, you could pretty much ask if you needed any more dishwasher soap or laundry soap or anything like that. I will remind you that the laundry is not in the room. You have to go downstairs by the gym to get to the laundry area, but that was fine. It was pretty convenient even so, and it was nice if you like maybe dropped your laundry off and then went to the gym, did a little cardio, and then went and checked on your laundry so you could put it in the dryer. The next picture I'm going to show you is the top floor. So the very top of the building had kind of like a common area, and during the day they would have margaritas or Long Island IT or activities for the children. So they could go up there during, I don't know, it was like usually like 2 or 3 o'clock and get some free activities there. It was really pretty. There had beautiful skyline views both at day and during the night as well. So we really enjoyed going up there, especially after a long day and eating our pizza or just kind of drinking some cold water and watching the sunset. Overall, guys, I really recommend this location. I loved it. I also would recommend doing maybe the 1 hour presentation because they did give you a city pass where you could go to 3 places. So we definitely utilized that. All right, guys. Well, I'll talk to you later. Have a great week. Bye.